Hello, kids. Hey, I just come in from outside for my lunch break, and man, oh man, is it nice out. It was so nice to sit in the sun. Do you ever have to go outside sometimes because your mom and dad maybe want you to get outside and blow the stink off? Well, that just means that you have a lot of energy and you need to go outside and run around, have some fun, and get some exercise. We used to say that to our kids. Go, please, blow the stink off. Anyway, the book we're going to read was my son's book when he was 4 years old. He used to love firefighters and firemen. So here's a book of his called Poinsettia and the Firefighters. The book was written by Felicia Bond, and she's also the illustrator. She gave the book to 132 Pondfield Road West. One Saturday morning, Poinsettia's father said, "Poinsettia, would you like to have your own room? I fixed up the other two rooms on the top floor, one just for you and one just for Petunia." Poinsettia could hardly believe her ears. That afternoon, Julius and Pierre moved into her old room. "I bet you'll be scared to sleep by yourself," Pierre snorted. "I bet I won't," Poinsettia said. "You can have my favorite nightlight," offered Chickpea. "No," Poinsettia grunted. "Only babies sleep with nightlights." Poinsettia loved her new room. She admired it all evening and into the night. Finally, her father had to call up the stairs. "Turn out your light, Poinsettia. It's way past your bedtime." "I can't even see my hoof in front of my face," Poinsettia said. She opened her curtains, but there was no moonlight and no starlight. One by one, the neighbors' lights went out. Poinsettia's mother and father turned off their lights too. The night was very dark. Suddenly, something went clank. "Petunia!" Poinsettia shouted. "That was only your radiator," mumbled Petunia. "I didn't see a radiator," Poinsettia said. "Are you sure I have one?" Clank went the sound. "Let's invent a secret code," Poinsettia said. "If we hear a scary noise, I'll say, 'Peep,' to make sure you're awake. And then you tell me what the noise is, okay?" "Okay," said Petunia. Poinsettia went back to bed. Something creaked very slowly. "Peep," said Poinsettia. "The stairs," said Petunia. Something scratched very roughly. "Peep," said Poinsettia. "A branch," said Petunia. Something thumped very loudly. "Peep," said Poinsettia. "Peep, peep, peep." Petunia was asleep. "Oh no," Poinsettia whispered. "I am the only one awake." She thought about the thump and the dark places where it might be. The thump came again, and it seemed louder and closer than before. Poinsettia closed her eyes. Please, let it be morning. When she opened her eyes, there was a light outside. It was pink and gold. The sun, Poinsettia said. The light got bigger and brighter, but it was not sunrise. It was a fire on the telephone line in front of Poinsettia's house. Mom! Poinsettia shouted. Mom! Dad! I almost said Petunia, but it is, I guess. Poinsettia's mother called the fire department. And the entire family watched the firefighters extinguish the flames. Afterward, 3 of the firefighters came into the house and filled out their report. You have a keen eye, one of them said to Poinsettia. Did the alarm wake you up? Poinsettia asked. Oh, no, said the firefighter. I'm the night watchman. I stay awake all night. I'm a night watcher, too, Poinsettia said. The firefighters waved goodbye. Poinsettia went back to her room and looked out the window. The night was still dark. Then Poinsettia saw it was not quite as dark as before. Shining through the trees was the light from the fire station 6 blocks away. I'm not the only one awake, Poinsettia said. There were more noises that night, but they didn't bother Poinsettia. Squeak, drip, 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 clatter. And when the sun finally rose, Poinsettia was not awake to see it. I hope you kids like the book. I know there's a lot of Poinsettia books out there, so maybe you could go on the internet somewhere, Google it, and see what other Poinsettia books you can read. Don't forget to read out loud. Have a great day. Bye.